Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Merry Christmas! Not sure when this is going to go up because my internet's pretty shocking, to be totally honest with you. So I hope you all have a brilliant Christmas and a fantastic new year. All the best for 2019. I hope it brings you exactly what you want. Your future's what you make of it, and I believe isn't that a quote from Back to the Future? I love that film. But anyway, today's video we're going to do an Aquaman review. Yay! There's a few more reviews that I need to do that I have totally missed out on. First of all, I can't make it any plainer than this, so I'm going to say this several times. I'm going to put it in the title, I'm going to put it in the description, I'm going to put it in the tags. Spoiler, 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 spoiler! So many spoilers maybe in this video. Today I've only got my duvet cover for a prop because I'm going to be using my laptop for images of the movie film, whatever you want to call it. So it keeps moving. Oh dear. Anyway, on with the video. So yeah, as I said, this is filled with spoilers. First of all, I wanted to say that I really enjoyed the Aquaman movie. It was brilliant, and yeah. Okay, so I've swapped my prop to my actual laptop until I need it. So, first thing that sort of really came out to me, well, not the first thing, but one of my points that's on my mind right now is the Aquaman's half-brother. Aquaman's half-brother, for those of you who've seen it, as again, total spoiler, you're watching this knowing that this spoilers. If you don't want to see spoilers, please go see the film and then come back to this video. I'm not going to be held responsible. No, I want no comments saying, you spoiled the film for me. You were warned several times. I'm not warning you anymore. That's the last warning. I'm done with that now. So, if you've not seen it, you don't want any spoilers, I suggest you don't watch this video until you've seen it. So, yeah, one of the things that's on my mind is his brother. I believe his name is Orm. He is the Ocean Master. He thinks he's supposed to be the rightful king of the ocean. He really reminded me, I mean, I'm a Harry Potter fan. He really reminded me of Draco Malfoy because he was very, he kept calling him a half-breed, and it was very almost like, and he did actually, I'm sure he said in the film, I'm sure he said that he himself is a pureblood. I'm pretty sure he actually said those exact words. I'm sure he said pureblood. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, but I am pretty sure that that's what he said. So, yeah, he really reminded me of Draco Malfoy because he's a pureblood, and that he referred to Arthur or Aquaman as a half-breed, and it was like it was filthy and wrong, and that the thing that his mother did was really wrong because he went with something that wasn't their kind. It very much reminded me of Harry Potter because it was very, even through different characters, it was very, you can't go near the humans. So the humans in this film, if you relate to Harry Potter, would be the Muggles. And they're like the wizards of the sea, if you like. I know obviously they're not wizards, but they do have there is some magical properties about them. But if you look at it of similarities, it is very, you know, it's not the same film. I'm not saying it's the same film, it's a totally different film. But I feel like there's different there's similar terminology, like I say, I know, well, not terminology as such, but like in Harry Potter, the Muggles, and some wizards believe that you can't go near Muggles, you can't have relationships with them, you can't be friends with them, and vice versa. Whereas in Aquaman, you can't go near the humans, and they are treated the same sort of respect of Muggles in Harry Potter in a sort of sense, because you've got that you can't make friends with them and have relationships with them, and vice versa. I mean, if you look at what was her name? Oh, what was the mother called? It was something like Atlanta. I think it was Atlanta or something along those lines. And just look at what happened to her. If obviously you've seen it, you'll understand where I'm coming from. I mean, she was because she fell in love with a human and had a child with a human. It was disgusting. Her family didn't want anything to do with it, and she was banished. I mean, obviously near the end we find her. I can't remember what the name of that thing's called, but it's when they go to that place. I do remember the film, I promise you, but I can't remember like little things, like little details, like the name. Like if you know, like when even now, if you watch a film, you'll notice things that you never noticed before. It's a similar sort of thing with me. I have to watch things a few times to really get it all to sink in. So like things like little names of places won't sink in, but I'll remember the main details, which I think most people do, to be totally honest with you. So yeah, as I was saying, that was he was. I mean, didn't he even have? I'm sure he had blonde hair, so he was very Draco Malfoy. Yeah, the place at the end where near the end where they find her, where they're looking for the big main trident. The trident called the trident. You can see this trident. It's alright, I'm on wiki. Where's the trident? There we go. It's the trident of Atlan. So they go to the place where they get the trident of Atlan. That's what I was on about. Sorry, what's happened is my I got a phone call and it's cut off my video while I was in the middle of it, and then now I'm gonna have to somehow, although I'm hoping I can, figure out how to put two videos together to make one video. I've just downloaded an app, so I'm hoping that it is going to save it, and it's going to push the videos together. So here's hoping that everything gets sorted. What's happening to my laptop now? Are you for serious? I am not good with technology. I hate when things go wrong when it comes to technology. So yeah, it's of Atlan, King Atlan, the trident, and that gives him the control over all the sea. So when they go there, they see a lot. They fight off a load of like sea creatures called the Trench, and in the end, the girl who is with Aquaman or Arthur, called Mera. She I'll show you Mera. One sec. Yeah, Mera ends up getting taken, what looks like one of the Trench, and it just turns out to be Arthur's mum in disguise, which is really cool, because all the way through the movie you're thinking, oh my god, no, she's dead, because she's been sacrificed to the Trench, And it turns out that she escaped and just sort of disguised herself as one of the trench. So it would so it appears in how they've written it, which is really cool because then Arthur finally gets to see his mum again, because all the way through the film he's like, when can I go to Atlantis? When can I go to Atlantis? When can I go to Atlantis? And then finally, obviously he visits Atlantis, and obviously he's not welcome because he's not one of them, and he's a dirty half-breed, like I was saying with my relation to he's not a full breed merman, or if you like. Yeah, it's a really cool film. Sorry, I went off in my own thing there. Brilliant review, listen to. I am new to this sort of thing. I'm just giving my thoughts and opinions, and you either like it or you won't. My point was that it's really cool to see Arthur and his mum and that lovely reunion. He gets to see her again, and obviously near the end is where he becomes king of the ocean, or master of the ocean. I think this movie is really good because in, say for example, Big Bang Theory, you see Aquaman having the mick taken out of him, and he's not really like a good character and he's not taken seriously. But this movie portrays Aquaman as, really tough, and he can do a lot of good, and he can fight for what he believes in, and it's portrayed in a better light, really, and that's what we like. That's what we need to see, and that's what we would like to see, because it's nice to see him not in this jokey sort of sense. And I think that the actor, I don't want to say his surname. Is his first name Jason? It's portrayed a lot better than the jokey sort of version of Aquaman, and it is portrayed by Jason. I'm probably going to say this wrong. Momoa, I think. Jason Momoa. And he just makes him look so cool and so strong and so tough, and fights for what he believes in, and it's brilliant. It's great to see it in a non-jokey light. I really enjoyed the movie, and I don't really think I have anything else to say on it. The only thing I will say is because Mera has, well, my hair's a lot brighter than this when it's first dyed, and it is similar to Mera's sort of colour. A lot of you know, well, not a lot of you know, probably none of you know, I cosplay, which is when you dress as your favourite character and you go to what's known as Comic Con. So I found in my cosplay stuff my mermaid leggings, and before anyone starts on me to cosplay, you don't have to be fat, you don't have to be thin, you don't have to be whatever you want. It doesn't matter what you are, doesn't matter what size you are. So before anyone starts hating on me in the comments saying I'm too fat to be Mera, what, that's just your opinion. And yeah, Mera don't wear glasses and I can't wear contact lenses, so I'd just be my own version of Mera if I Comic Con. But if I cosplay, sorry. But these leggings I think would be perfect for Mera's costume, and my hair as well would be pretty good. So that's a new thing to look forward to. This review is not going to turn out as good as I hoped, because I've totally got lost in what I've said. So I'm hoping what I have actually said, you can relate to and is pretty useful. If I hadn't have had that phone call, I think it would have gone a lot better, because I totally lost what I've been thinking about. But I've made my main points about the film and that I enjoyed it. Hopefully one day I'll be able to do better reviews, and I am a bit deflated, as you can tell, because I wanted it to be this really good video, and in the beginning, the first part of the video up to like the 7-minute point, it did seem pretty good, but because I had the phone call, it cut it off. I'm not very good at editing skills. I've just downloaded an app that I'm hoping it's going to put it together, but it might end up having to be part 1 and part 2, and hopefully not. I'm pretty deflated. I'm really deflated about it, because if it had just continued on all the way through, it would probably have been a better video, and now I feel like I've made a really crap video. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really hope you did enjoy the video. If you didn't, I'm not trying again. I'm sorry, I'm not trying again. I'm not good with technology. I tried really hard. It was a really decent video, and now it's not as good. But if you enjoyed the video, then that's all that counts. So if you did enjoy the video, please leave a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more reviews and more videos like this one. Hopefully I will end up hopefully you have enjoyed the video and I've not just totally wasted about 20 minutes of my time. Hope you all have a fantastic Christmas, and I will try and leave this video on a good note. I will try my hardest. Have a great Christmas, all the best for New Year. I'll see you again soon. Bye.